I'm Haley Hopkins, and I'm the Farm to Tables Community Summer Intern at Project Toast. I am a rising junior at Furman University, and I'm majoring in sustainability science.
Project Host does a range of things to benefit the Greenville community. These kind, compassionate people work hard to run a soup kitchen and 5 other programs: Gardening for Good, the C.C. Pierce Culinary School, Cooking for Kids, the Bakery, and the Hostmobile. My role at Project Host is to manage the Gardening for Good program. Every day I keep the garden healthy and happy, lead volunteer groups in the garden, and harvest produce. The highest producing crops in our garden are Golden Gem tomatoes, Cherry Buzz tomatoes, and Whopper tomatoes. I've also spent time in the soup kitchen, making lunches for the 300 kids Project Host feeds, and riding on the food truck to take lunches to gentrified neighborhoods like Nickeltown.
Hopefully, Project Host's impact in community is not only positive, but more long-lasting as well. We've been lucky to be in the same spot, the general area for 40 years, but the same spot since the mid-90s. So we do have a good sense of community here. We see a lot of familiar faces in the soup kitchen, and even at some of our programs and paid events, some of our fundraising events. So we have grown our community beyond just the people that come to our soup kitchen.
The soup kitchen staff and volunteers not only serve their guests, they form connections with them, they recognize familiar faces, and create a comfortable atmosphere for all their guests. They have learned names, backgrounds, and are always looking out for their regulars.
Our mission is to use food as a tool to nourish the hungry and to train the unemployed. And for me, what that means is that whether we're talking about our soup kitchen, our culinary school, or our social enterprises, we are doing our best to serve those that have a need. Whether that be our guests in the soup kitchen and providing them with a warm, hot meal and a safe space to congregate, or with our culinary school, with meeting with individuals, having open, honest dialogue, and helping them take that next step in their lives, whatever the case may be. That's what we're all about. That's what we need to focus on. That's what we need to strive to do better each and every day.
During my time at Project Toast, I've learned so much, not only about food production, but also the role that nonprofits play in the Greenville community. I learned what it means to farm sustainably and completely organically, how to lead in a volunteer setting, and how to delegate tasks. Outside of the garden, I was able to adopt skills in compassion, kindness, understanding, and communication with not only my peers, but also those going through difficult times. I could not be more grateful for the experiences I've had at Project Toast, and I would like to thank the Project Toast staff for welcoming me into the PH family with so much kindness.